We are live. Dubs in the chat, dubs in the chat, on time stream, on time, on time. Let's go! I forgot the intro, outro, the last episode, so we're gonna do this in the beginning. Mike. Mike. Fuck. Spilled my juice, chat. Damn. I'm a grown ass man. I need a sippy cup. Something told me to put it in a spill-proof bottle. Flip-flapping. Flippity-flap flippers. Scheiße. Everything I drink out of gotta be spill-proof. I'm a grown donkey man. It's the Philly Phil Twitch Show, Philly Phil Twitch Show, Philly Phil Twitch Show. I'm Philly Phil. This is a Twitch show. I'm already peed off. I'm already PO'd. It's Thursday. We got the notes. I was like, hey, I could have put it in a bottle with a lid on. No. Now look at me. Spilled everywhere. Spilled like 90% of my juice. This episode is brought to you by Evolution. Your friend just got a new apartment. Get him a set of Evolution. Get him a housewarming gift. They just had a baby or whatever. There you go. There's the gift. Evolution. Alright, adequate notes. I don't think we took not a lick of notes last time. I'm still mad about this juice. This is some good mango juice. This is the good stuff, not that cheap-ish. Nobody dropped a comment on what y'all want to watch on the TT. Hey, go on the TT and find single women who, I don't know, need relationship advice. All right, you know what I'm saying, I'll search that in the search engine, and that's the videos we'll be watching. Nobody ever drops a comment. We'll never watch these videos. Evolution. I should have been drinking out of my Evolution cup. That's why. That's why it spilled. Should have been drinking from my set.
Single mom. Okay, come with me to get my top.
Okay, title of the video: Delusional single mother wonders where all the real men are. There are no real men for a single mother. There he is. It's just one sentence. That's it. That's all I got for this video. There's no real men for a single mother. Nobody. I mean, unless they already have kids. Now if it's a man who has a daughter and she's a woman who has a son, then y'all can mingle together. You know what I'm saying? Blend y'all little families. Those are the men. But I'm pretty sure she ain't looking for him. She's looking for the Chad, who's 6 foot tall, like 7 foot tall, who's a pro wrestler, whose meat sausage is 13 inches. Just the craziest, most absurd man that doesn't exist, and then they wonder why they never find him.
Someone who cheated on you. I'm just gonna say this. I pray this type of love never finds me. The type where it's like, babe, you think this is cute? Should I get this? And they're like, do you really need it though? Like, yes, I do. I think it's so funny how when I tell a guy that I'm crazy, they don't believe me because I'm 5'2", I weigh 100 pounds, I'm small, I look innocent, right? A month goes by, I start acting
crazy. She just looks annoying. I would skip.
And they start acting funny. Like, I didn't already tell you this. And since my lovely baby now wants to go online and say that I brought my family because I do OF, let's get into that too. Suck my dick.
So you did. So he's spitting the truth. He's spitting facts. In men's eyes, I agree with that statement. You did ruin your family by being on OF. Why do you need to show the whole world your private parts? That's for you and your husband.
Whatever you've heard about me, times it by 1,000,000, and if you think it's bad, make it worse.
Just think about it, guys. She has a daughter, a young...
So she's a letters worker. She's a letters S worker. Okay, we don't care. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. I'm over it.
Daughter. Just think about when she will be her age. What kind of videos she will see about her mother.
Okay, but this comes from my birthday with me. I'm gonna go spoil myself. I'm also celebrating 6 months of freedom today. But anyways, actually, all my sugar daddies today for my birthday.
Spoil. I just about to. She ain't even let me get to it. Spoil herself with all the money that other men have given to her. Ain't none of that money. The money that she earned. They're all from S donors.
It's so funny to me when a guy's like, you think it's cute to be crazy? Like, it's not a cute look, baby. I'm not trying to be cute. Like, I actually daily try to talk myself out of saying things that come off as crazy.
And
I mean, like, she doesn't come off as cute. Like, crazies, it do be cute, but her, it just seems like annoying.
There are so many sims out there that will date her.
Because, like, you know what I'm saying? They be crazy, but they got some good kitten. She just like a bad kitten and just crazy. Just waste of time.
My guy, don't make that mistake. She already showed you that she's crazy. And she has a small daughter. You can go to jail so easily, you can't even imagine. She's the kind of woman that will slash your tires, that is petty, that will call the police and lie about certain things. You will go to jail.
Now, I don't like a property damage type of crazy. That's just costing me money.
Don't mess with single mothers like this. It's not worth it. By the way, guys, stay till the end because I want to read you a message that I got from...
I like that type of crazy where I'm in danger. You know what I'm saying? Keep that adrenaline pumping in my veins. If she's driving a car, she might just... take the wheel, hard left. Make sure I got my seatbelt on. I got 2 seatbelts on. I got my seatbelt on, and I took a seatbelt from the back seat and strapped it around just in case.
Moment that you will find very interesting.
I'll never be one of those people that's like, I'm gonna take a break from social media because like my dumbass would change my mind in like 2 minutes. Like, oh, I need this TikTok, I'm gonna post this picture. Like, what? No, I'm indecisive as fuck. No, we will never be getting back together. We co-parent. Reasons why guys don't talk to me. Part 1. If we start talking today, your hoes better be gone by tonight. I will be checking Snap scores, last active on Instagram, and how many girls are calling.
If I'm talking to her today, then you're in rotation with my 7 other female dogs. F you talking about?
No man should be ever talking to this woman. No man.
You are the O's. What are you talking about? You are the 304s. You better get rid of your 304. You are the 304s. What do you mean? You're part of them. They gotta get rid of you too. F you talking about?
Only seems to talk to a woman like this.
I'm not really jealous over looks or like what other people have, but I will say I am jealous of the girls who leave after the first time a man like disrespects them or like the first red flag.
Okay, so it's clear she saw the red flags in her own relationship, but she didn't leave. That's why she's jealous of the women that leave at the first red flag. Yeah.
Peace. On to the next. Don't have time now. Tell them. I'm in the market for a cowboy. That should bring me one. This dating world is so trash because where did the men go? Where did they go? What do you mean? You want to ask me on a date and then you want to say, well, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Matter of fact, I want to go to Sephora to get you some lip gloss and makeup so you can look the way that you act, like a girl. What happened to the be ready at 8? We're going to meet at this spot. Or I'm going to pick you up and take you here. And I just know
Okay, so that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. Well, meet me at 8 and we're going to Sephora to put lipstick on me and dress me up like a girl. Then. You know what I'm saying? You just ask her what she wants to do on a date. She wants to dress me up like a girl. Okay, that's weird. What are you, an L word? Okay, we're in Sephora, now put the makeup on me. I don't know. This is what she wanted to do.
You don't act like a woman at all, man. You talk well all the man. When you're full of tattoos, you swear like a man. You're a single mother. You have only seams. What more can we ask you?
She shouldn't be asking where are the men. She should be asking where are the divorced fathers. Where are the divorced men with kids? Where are the single men with kids? That's who she should be looking for.
You admit that you're crazy. You admit that you're indecisive. You admit that you ignore the red flags. You talk about men when you're the farthest thing from a feminine woman, from a lady.
Now, a woman who claims to be from over 70 years in the future.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans. You're fucking joking, right? I'm your girlfriend, guys. Look, he is trying to taxi me. He's using a taxi me. Turn it off. I'm your girlfriend. Stop it.
So instead of paying $5.60?
No, instead of paying $6.60, I paid $5. Yeah.
You're not saving.
Yes.
I'll give you $1.60 and not 10 minutes.
Dating nowadays is so easy. Like, if you really want to find a good man, just find someone who already has a girlfriend and just take him from her.
Then take notes. This is how you somebody else. He can't be with the same.
That is like definitely how I'm feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no good women. All the good women is like already in a relationship. It's like when I see a woman with a boyfriend, I'm attracted to her. It's like, oh, she know how to keep a man. I'm about to go into my stealing ninjas girlfriends phase. Because all these single women, it's like, oh, there's a reason why they're single. The women that I want are in a relationship. So now I got to sabotage that relationship.
With his name, phone number, and Instagram. And asked Tyler around here. I said yes. He said we should text me sometime. Tell me a little bit about himself.
Yes, man, but the thing that you forgot is that he was really good looking. If a guy that you don't like, that isn't in shape, or you don't like how he's dressed, or he's not tall enough, comes up to you the exact same way, you will perceive him as a creep. That's the problem, ma'am. The only difference between how happy you are now and how much you liked this interaction is how much you liked the guy. That's it. That's what women don't tell you.
Evolution. Pick up some glasses from Evolution.
Does height matter?
Of course it does. I'm not going to scale.
Does height matter to a woman? Yes. Does weight matter to a man? Yes. I want my girl to be like 120 pounds. She could be 120 on a diet. She can't be over it.
You should love a girl for who they are.
You should love a guy for who they are. Never goes to height.
That's true.
So take it back.
I'm not taking it back.
Step on the scale.
No, if you care about weight, you're ridiculous.
If you care about height, you're ridiculous.
Can we talk about my faults?
Why?
Because I want to know them more.
No, you don't. Women say they do, but they actually don't. They expect you to say, oh, you're perfect, honey.
No, I'm serious. My therapist the other day was like, what do you think your faults are? Because I'm so easy to talk about.
I mean, like, I would like to know my faults, my shortcomings. You know what I'm saying? My team and ninjas was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we should work on this. And I was like, oh, okay, I didn't notice that about myself. I'm on it now. You know what I'm saying? Steel sharpen steel.
You know, it sucks. Here's why it sucks. And then she's like, what about you? And I was like, pretty great.
Why don't you start with mine?
Is there a clip we should open?
No, you switch real quick.
As a man, you're supposed to work more hard and get more money to spoil me and protect me.
Yes, sir. But as a woman, I feel like
To spoil me? Why? You a grown woman. Like, what am I spoil you for? You only spoil children. Because my little princess daughter, she don't have a job, so I gotta spoil her. You know what I mean? I gotta make money to spoil her. You a grown woman, make your own money and buy your own stupid stuff. Women just waste money. Women are a waste of money and they waste money. Everything, nothing that they buy holds value. Whatever they buy is decreasing in value the moment they bought it. So, no, I'm not going to spoil you. I'm going to invest in some stuff that makes money. Compound interest.
One business? As a grown man?
I thought we was giving each other advice.
Not a grown ass man and with a business.
Word of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. Compound interest.
So that's it.
I don't understand. How desperate can you be as a man to be with a woman that is entitled like this one? So she can say what a man should do.
I know, she look like she don't cook, she don't clean, she just there to spoil me. Bring me some $1,000 shoes that get dirty as soon as you take one step in the shoes, it's dirty. You know what I'm saying? The red bottom at the bottom is all scuffed up and scratched up and dirty. As soon as you took one step on them $1,000 shoes or however much they cost, $5,000. I don't buy them $8,000 shoes.
But when you say what a woman should do, how dare you? How dare you talk as a man about women stuff?
know what I'm saying? Or you could spend like $8,000, $10,000 in a little, you know what I'm saying, hoopty house and then rent it out and then making $100 a month or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It's clear she has a very low IQ and she's very entitled. And this guy is happy to be with her just so he can get laid. Simp, my guy, if you ever watch this video, you're one of the biggest.
She don't even look like it's good. The box, the gift box is good. It looks like it's probably, you know what I'm saying, some ran through, no grip, no gripping. You know what I'm saying? Don't bite back. Ain't got no bite to it. I'm just in there, just bored. Yep. These are my life's decisions that brought me here. I'm just in it like these are my life's decisions.
Seems that I ever saw in my life. You need help, professional help. I can't help you. God can help you.
You're very much necessity. As a man, you're supposed to be getting more money. As a man, you're supposed to be buying your house. As a man, you're supposed to be above your mother. As a man, fuck them kids. Me only. You bump your head? How much did you spend on a ring for a woman? What should be for?
Another entitled woman. Another woman that no man should ever.
How much did you spend on the ring? However much the ring costs. You know what I'm saying? It's $2,000 ring. You spend $2,000 on it. You know what I'm saying? $200 ring. You spend $200. Like it's $20 ring. You spend $20. You know what I'm saying? However much it costs. The people who said it's 6 months of your wages or whatever the number is the people who work for the ring company. So that's their propaganda and mind control. Oh yeah, you have to spend your life savings on a ring. So who gets rich off of that? So all of your money goes into the pockets of the people who made the ring. No.
Never go on a date with that no man.
Here, take this little cheap piece of metal, put it on your finger, and the money that I saved that we just gonna have and we gonna start businesses. You know what I'm saying? I know you like to bake, but I know you like to bake cupcakes. Now we gonna make you a little, you know what I'm saying, cupcake spot that make $25,000 a week.
Should ever talk to. Let's see if no man ever talks to her, no man responds to her for half a year. You will see that the entitlement will be gone. It will disappear.
3 months of salary.
I heard that too. Yeah.
I want 6 months.
Why?
Why?
That is it.
Because I deserve it.
I
Because
deserve nothing. I mean, is you working for 6 months? If that's what you sure. If that's what you want, then work for 6 months and then buy your own ring. That's fine.
exist.
It's your money.
Because you are a simp, you should give me everything just because I exist. Look at me. I exist, so I deserve.
Would you rather, knowing damn well where he's in financially, right, and sticks put that burden on
Why would
you?
it be a better would be dating Brickman? So, Charlie Sheen, his daughter Sammy Sheen, on her 18th
So gold digger.
birthday,
It's getting gold digger
she
vibes.
told her dad how much she was making. He was like, "Oh, you're making that much money. I guess once in a year she made like $4 million." And her
I told you guys that some people shouldn't be parents. Just think about this, how good of a dad he is. The dad of the year. Just put yourself in his shoes. Dad, I'm gonna do Maurice's. Oh, I'm do that. Dad, I made $4 million in a year. Then it's no problem. Call the shame that you will get online forever. Call the videos that will be online forever. Call the man that now will not take you seriously and will just lie to you and sleep with you and ghost you. Call the prospects that you had for your future in marriage. By the way, can I borrow $1 million? I need to buy some drugs. Dad of the year. Dad of the year.
rationality is that she wanted to move out and she was working at a candy shop and the income at the candy shop wasn't cutting it. So I'm like, first of all, you're a nepo baby. Like your brother's Charlie Sheen. If you didn't want to like work a normal job, go make smoothies, go like have your equal job, like lean into the fact that you have amazing connections. Hi. Yeah, you're just stretching out real good tonight.
Justice, what's up with your girlfriend and that guy? That's just a friend. He's your trainer. You're comfortable with all that? I'm not insecure. We trust each other. They're just friends. I don't think they're working out in there. I'm not insecure. We trust each other. They're just friends. Enjoy your wine. Cheers for your anniversary.
I feel like it's around the world.
They're literally having a 3-year anniversary dinner in front of you. I'm not insecure. We trust each other. They're just friends. Oh, you're so stupid. I love you. Will you marry me?
Oh my God, yes. I love you.
Just not engaged. I'm not insecure. We trust each other. They're just friends. You're not just friends. Open your eyes.
Okay, we need to talk. I think we should break up.
What?
There's someone else. My trainer.
I don't know it.
Sorry.
Can you believe this? Yeah, I can.
You guys, my husband
Yeah, I get it.
had the audacity to say no to me today.
Oh my
Like, not
God.
his usual, like, babe, no, you're being silly, kind of no. And I know that secretly, like, he's going to say yes eventually, just give it a couple days. No, he straight up made eye contact with me, and he was like, the answer is no, and I'd like you to stop talking to me about it.
Can you imagine? Someone actually told her no. The first time
Someone
in her
has
life. Can you even
boundaries.
believe it, guys? Such a shock. Such a shock.
It's giving what narcissism or whatever the term is or something after that. I've never been told no or something.
It's not a male loneliness epidemic. It is a loser epidemic. Men would rather be alone than to evolve and change, than to recognize, wait, maybe I had it wrong.
I'm alone, running up a bag, running up a check.
Maybe there's something I need to change. If you can't
Okay, I can say the same thing about women. Instead of you being argumentative and very masculine, you should be more feminine and recognize that maybe you should change. Maybe you did something wrong and you should change to attract.
If you don't know how to be feminine, just look at Asian culture. Just go to Asia and study some Asians. They soft and submissive and they bow and you know what I'm saying. They say, oh, they'll let you walk first or something. Just be more Asian. What would an Asian do?
the man that you want. But if I say that to a woman, oh, I'm a misogynist.
get a woman because none of them want to be with you, maybe try and figure out why.
Man, you're
Maybe one of them Spanish speakers. and like the poorest country, like the poorest, brokest. You know what I'm saying? Would she take a bath in the morning? The water be brown, like the poorest country. them be them feminine women.
Feel single. Why? Because no man wants to be with you. I did an entire video about you and how you're alone, single. Nobody wants you.
Not these American women.
Maybe, just maybe, if you change, if you become more feminine, if you stop being so argumentative, if you stop being so loud and so masculine, maybe you'll find a guy, man. Because at the moment, no guy wants you. They just sleep with you and ghost you.
Instead of making women the problem saying that their standards are too high, maybe try and figure out why they don't want to be with you. Wait.
Okay, instead of saying that all men are evil, that they just sleep with you and then ghost you, maybe try to find a different type of guy.
Base it about you that maybe needs to change in order for a woman to want you.
Notice how these women are able to delineate what men do wrong. When men make mistakes, it comes out, it rolls off the tongue with ease, right? So when it comes down to owning, okay, what's women's role in this?
No
there's
accountability.
nothing wrong. She just says women are not the problem. Imagine. No self-awareness, no accountability, no ownership, zero. I actually don't hear a lot of people talking about how different breakups feel when you start dating like higher echelon men and higher value men. Like when you're dating like an average guy or even like a below average guy, you guys break up and like there's shit you can.
She's not dating. She's getting ran through by the richer men. That's all. She's getting ran through. So to translate the womenese. So when you're dating, no. When the Chads are having their time with you, when the Chads are running through you, back to business.
You can hate on. You can think like, wow, he was a loser. He like was a bum. He had no drive in his life. He didn't have a job. He was a horrible boyfriend. Whatever. But when you date upper level men, and
Because if you was dating upper level, you know what I'm saying, them ninjas, they put a ring on your finger. You ain't dating. You just hitting the bed sheets.
then have to go through breakups with them.
You just get laid on your back.
When you date guys like that don't actually care about you and that have a lot of options, and at the first sign that you don't do what they say, they leave for another woman. Yeah, it's hard, guys. It's
Or they see that you don't have the qualities. You know what I'm saying? You don't have motherly qualities. You don't have good girlfriend qualities. You don't have wifey qualities.
really hard.
We can't say any of that.
I can't see this woman raising my children. Like, she don't cook, she don't clean. Like, you gotta have the family recipe. Oh, this is my grandfather's my great-great-grandfather's sauerkraut and sausage from the war. I think he had to kill a He had to kill a Laheimer to get this Laheim. He had to kill a Laheimer to get this recipe. He snuffed somebody to Laheim.
Shit. The guy you were dating was educated, made lots of money, had an amazing job, took care of himself, looks good, is tall, etc., and has lots of options. Like, there's nothing you can attack for your own ego. And on top,
And they feel 10 times worse just because they know they have a lot of options. So they have to compete for his attention. Because if not, that guy leaves her for another woman. Just like this.
of that, a lot of people in breakups love to be like, well, they're gonna regret that. They're gonna regret fumbling me. But when you're dating higher value men,
Yeah, they won't regret it. They probably will forget you in a month, man.
they probably won't, because they can replace you like that. So yeah, I've raised my standard and I'm dating like way better guys now. But going through breakups with them is not for the weak.
Okay, man, and do you think that just because you can date high-value men, do you think that's actually your level? Why do you think you go through so many breakups? Why do you think those guys leave you after a while? Because you're not actually...
Because she just probably doesn't bring nothing to the thing. She seems basic AF, like just there. She just wants to go to the fancy coffee place, and it's not even like real coffee. What is this BS? This is not coffee. They didn't put no hot water over no coffee beans. This is all powdered and, you know what I'm saying, artificial flavoring. This is artificial for this to be like $25, $50 a cup. Like, she just want to go to some stupid coffee place that's not even real coffee.
on their level. They just are in a situationship with you. You call it dating, but for them it's just a situationship.
Like, all right, we got our coffee. Let's go home and cook a meal. I don't know how to cook. I eat cereal. I eat cereal and crayons all day. Yeah, the wax coats my stomach.
Where they sleep with you and maybe three others at the same time. You're not actually on their level. That's why they leave. No self-awareness, no accountability.
A client who was a young man in his 30s. He was a Goldman, I can say that. And he was worth like $30-40 million at the age of 30. So he was in the beginning of his career. It's a lot of money. And he was marrying a yoga teacher who made like no money at all. Stunningly beautiful, funny, brilliant, like just insightful, spiritual. He was very quant, very analytical, and she just lightened him up. It was adventurous and fun. He kind of reeled her in a little, and she pulled him out of his comfort zone, and it was like a really nice couple. And they did this.
So from the start, just
Opposites attract.
I know they shouldn't have been dating. Why? Because if you want the relationship to last, you have to have the same values in life, you have to have the same thinking. If he's very logical, and she's very emotional and irrational and adventurous and whatever, spontaneous, and you can't trust her judgment, then you shouldn't be with her. You should have the not the
I'm
same...
feeling better, Chad.
Two
I was
different
teed
mindsets,
off
the same direction.
of the spill, but now that weed got me. I'm good.
Those kinds of relationships are good at the beginning.
The energy's
Are
back
good at
up.
the beginning Because as he said, she got him out of his comfort zone. So he experiences new things, and the adrenaline is pumping. But those kinds of relationships don't last. You have to have the same values, you have to have the same goals, and your mentality has to be aligned for the same things that you want in life.
And of course, they both lawyered up with good lawyers, right? So he hired me. The lawyers went out our thing. So I go to my client. And I say to him, like, listen, they want this structure or this amount for it. And he goes, yeah, just like put like $5 million. I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, if you get divorced in a month, she gets $5 million. And he's like, but she's saying, although she likes me more than $5 million for him. And I thought, you know what? Like, that is gangster in a good way.
No, it's not. It just shows that he's a simp. It just shows that he's stupid. So he had a lot of money, but nothing up here.
I mean, some, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas just have a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I F with you as a person. Like, even if you know what I'm saying, even if you stab me in the back, I want you to have this little $5 million. I'm up 500 million. It's only paper, baby girl. Like, I kind of liked you as a person.
Yeah.
I dumped him out of my dreams yesterday because he stopped acting like the man of my dreams.
Just look at her nails. No man should be dating a woman like this. No man. This is not wife material. I don't care what you say.
Definitely gotta check the nails. Them is hoochie mama nails. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of color on them. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Just keep them short, keep them manicured. Well, you gotta, fellas, you gotta do your nails. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Keep them short, cut them short, trim them down. You can't be scratching them, girls. You never know when you can get a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Put a you know what I'm saying?
How she's
Finger action.
Wears sunglasses on camera inside the nails. She has her belly button pierced.
I don't know how to make microphone sounds.
No man should ever date a woman like this.
I asked him to do one simple thing, just communicate with me more, so I could feel like more secure in our relationship. Particularly because he lives all around the East Coast and I'm in LA right now. And in the same day,
red flag, LA girls.
I was genuinely so worried because his dad was in the hospital. And he got back to me and was like,
It's clear he was dating another woman, sleeping with another woman, something like that. Nobody doesn't watch his phone.
LA girls, superficial, narcissist.
Got you. And that was the end. So if you need a sign, this is your sign to dump him. And now I'm gonna go drink wine with my friends.
Women say they want a real man, but the second he leads, protects, or stands firm, suddenly.
So if you needed a sign to dump your man, hey, because of my relationship over here that has absolutely nothing to do with your relationship, you should break up with your man. No. It's a stupid sign. You should see what's going on over there and work hard on your relationship. L woman advice.
He's controlling, aggressive, toxic.
Yeah.
Little by little, she shuts him down, talks over him, second guesses every decision he makes, mocks the way he thinks, and calls it help.
It's time to break up with her. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't be doing that.
But what she's really doing is slowly cutting off the very parts of him she fell in love with. The confidence, the grit, the drive to take care of his family.
When a woman does things like that, guys, and she doesn't trust you, and she second guesses you, and she argues with you about everything, and she doesn't trust you, it's over. What are you doing in that relationship? Run as fast as you can. She will never respect you. Never.
Without needing to be micromanaged.
She doesn't respect you. She doesn't respect your authority. You know what I'm saying? Your leadership. It's just time. You know what I'm saying? Cut ties. Move on to the next. And then maybe you might have to reflect on yourself and you get better and become a better leader.
Like a child. Then one day, she's crying that he doesn't open up anymore.
No, you wake up one day and she will divorce you. That's what happens. And she will give all kinds of reasons, and you can go to couples therapy, you can do whatever. She will never respect you. Run away.
Evolution. Welcome to the evolution.
Doesn't lead. Doesn't act like a man anymore. Baby, you didn't marry a soft man. You just wore him down until he gave up. In this house, my man's strength is not a threat. It's a gift. I honor what makes him a man.
Okay, guys, so for a little bit of context, I was showing a video about a married couple that was in therapy. And from the start, by the way that the guy was talking, and his tone, and by how loud was his wife, I said that he was too soft and she was too masculine, and the roles were reversed. And that's why their marriage didn't work, because she couldn't trust his leadership. She didn't respect him, because basically she was the man in the family. And I got this message. I will put it on the screen and read it for you guys. Here's another feminine perspective. I never realized all these truths that you tell on this station. I've always thought of myself as very feminine. However, I am clearly not. Even before you said anything, I thought that man seemed soft. And I was already thinking how she probably doesn't respect him. Exactly what I was saying. Because that's what I was feeling. I didn't think he would.
Wait, so this is the girl is replying back to the ish about her? I missed
a very handsome man and shadows how my marriage was. I didn't feel like I could hand the reins over to my husband. These videos are quite the reality check. I have 3 sons and watch these videos for their sake to help them. Now good on her for trying to help her sons and watching my videos and trying to understand. And better, just realize how crazy it is. A bald guy from Romania had to show her a video about it for her to realize that actually she's not very feminine and she's very masculine. And she attracts beta soft men that she will never respect. Can you understand how crazy that is? How crazy it is to go through half your life, get married, have kids, and never realize anything about your personality or why your relationship didn't work until a bald guy from Transylvania showed you a video about it. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
And I'll see you on the next one. But yeah, place your bets on if you think we took notes. Will Philly Phil have adequate notes this episode? Tune in next week on Dragon Ball Z. Man finds out she cheated the day before the wedding, so he did this. Sheesh. I might have to stop life. Might have to stop someone's life. Someone's life might come to a stop. You might get life stopped. Before the wedding, though. Like, before the day that I'm gonna take my vow to spend the rest of my life with you. I mean, I guess. She's not like really your wife. I guess that is the day to do it. It's like, yeah. I mean, like, that is the day before she was my wife. It's like, she's my wife. She's not my wife. She's not my wife. She's my wife Friday. She wasn't my wife Thursday. She cheated Thursday. I'm glad you got that out your system. that's gonna mess up the next 25 years of our marriage. Your best baby making years. We gonna have an old egg baby. Women are quitting work in record numbers. Some of them to, spend. Videos out. It's nothing to do with relationships. Even church guys won't approach us anymore. Men say no too. Interesting. There's a crisis of men refusing to help women in 2025. Women, ... So, 1 out of 3. Which video we gonna pick? Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Lady and gentlemen's and gentlemen's. Evolution.
Welcome back to Chowtown Pods. Your host, Rhett.
If you pick the church video, you'll be correct.
I want a church girl that go to church. Eater, Bible. Look at that one.
I don't know what to do. So I went to the 9 o'clock service for my church, and I came a little bit late. I'm usually right on time, but I came a little bit late, and I sit in the same area where I normally sit, which is like up by the front, a little bit to the right.
Okay.
And today there was like a really cute guy sitting where I normally sit. So I come up to him and I'm like, hey, like, is anyone sitting here? And this is during worship, so like we can't really hear each other. I'm like screaming in his ear, and the whole time I'm like, he's kind of cute and he smells good. Let me focus. So I'm like putting blinders on, and then throughout the service I'm noticing I'm taking notes, he's taking notes, and every time the pastor says something that resonates with me, I'm writing down in my journal. And through my peripheral, I'm looking at he's doing the same thing. So I'm like, are we on the same page right now? And I'm thinking like,
I mean, that's what you usually do when you're taking notes.
if you're in a relationship, I feel like if you're a church person, you're gonna go to church with your person. You just are. You guys are on the same level, right? So I'm here alone, and you're here alone. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And how can I find him? Because after service, he kind of went his way, I kind of went my way, and now I don't know what to do.
Now, we love a Christian woman who don't mind keeping it honest. She kept that real lighthearted, and she didn't have to get all religious and overly spiritual about what she's feeling in her flesh. So we're definitely going to give her some tips. Ma'am, just go to the service next week. He may be there. And next weekend, if he's there, hey,
That's what I was thinking. Just go to next week's service. Catch him next week.
So I went out tonight. I don't go out a lot, y'all. I don't go out a lot. I feel like I get a lot of play when I go out. I'm not trying to be like super cocky on my view right now, but I get a lot of play, but I always feel like
nothing. I never leave with some numbers. I never leave with, a date scheduled for the rest of the week. And some of it, I think, comes from my own, maybe, bias. My mom had told me, when I became appropriate age, I remember my mom would tell me, you don't go to the club looking for your husband. I'm going to tell you right now. You go to the club, go have a good time, go be seen, but you do not go to the club looking for your husband. And I think I took that so literally that when I go outside now and men approach me, I literally don't take them seriously. If you see me, when these men outside in the club setting approach me, it's always in my mind, I'm like, okay, so he must be finna give me a drink or like something, because this is not going anywhere.
Isn't it weird that they're always in like the passenger seat filming while somebody else is driving after a night out?
And I'm starting to think maybe I'm doing myself a disservice. I don't know. I think maybe it's me. Maybe I'm being super judgmental because in my mind, I'm like, if he's in the club, he's clearly not my husband. But then I'm like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, wait, but you're in the club. But you're in the club.
They say shoot or shoot. But for you, no. I mean, I've seen not one of you women of God doing this training, ladies. And I mean that because look, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. I know you're the girl, we hear that all the time, whatever. But sometimes it's not clicking because women are shooting their shots. Women of God.
Ain't nothing wrong with women shooting their shots. You know what I'm saying? To my knowledge, all women hate men. Until she's like, oh, hey handsome. Oh, she flirt. Y'all flirt back.
To all women, y'all do something in the world. Where's that in the Bible? No, ma'am. As long as you're on my page, I would never condone, I would never advocate for, I would never support the act of going up to a man and pursuing him. And I know a lot of y'all say, well, what about Ruth? She went to Boaz.
So because it doesn't say it in the Bible, you
I
can't.
mean, you don't gotta pursue him. Just like open the door. Just
There's one thing to be positioned, and there's another thing to be pursued. Ruth was positioned to be pursued by Boaz. Esther was positioned to be pursued by King Xerxes. Abigail was positioned to be pursued by David. And we look at each scripture in Ruth and Esther and 1 Samuel. We see that the women may physically be in front of the man first. They may physically go up to the man first, but it's not followed by words. They're just being positioned so that the man can then speak and say, I want you as my wife, or I will take you as my wife, or this is the one that I want. This is why we see a lot of backwardness happening in relationships. When I say, why are the man being feminine and sassy? Why are the women being masculine? Because you put the pants on. You voluntarily put the pants on the moment you decide to go to that man and shoot your shot. And then you want to wear dresses in a relationship. No, it doesn't work like that. It might require an uncomfortable waiting season because you're going to have to let God himself position you by instruction. Ruth did not go up to Boaz. She thought he was fine. Her mother-in-law instructed her to go to Boaz to save the family legacy. Esther was positioned by God to be in front of the king. She went through 12 months of beauty treatment. So maybe God wants to refine you internally. Maybe God wants to refine your outer appearance before he presents you to your king. Abigail got to save her family and the people that she was living with because her husband was a fool. So that's why she was presented to David in position for David to not take her as his wife.
Ma'am, that's not true. Boaz saw Ruth in his fields, and he asked around town, who is that woman? Word got back to her mother-in-law, and her mother-in-law told her to get dressed up and go over there and meet Boaz and get that money. So she did approach Boaz. Esther was training for months as if she was getting ready for Miss America, Miss Universe pageant. And then she came to the castle and presented herself to the king. So she did approach the king. Abigail rode out to go meet David because David was on the way out there to bring war. Abigail rode out with provisions, offerings. So she approached David. What is this lady talking about? You see how a lot of these folks love to flip scriptures around to fit their narrative?
I don't really know scriptures that well. Women just love to.
I don't know that ish either.
Pedestal in the Bible, I think humbles women.
I'm too long for the ride.
There's things that we have to read the context of in scripture. As we are women of God, we're not of the world.
I thought it would be more church girls.
Things have gotten very diluted to where we think that the dating standard is just one size fits all, but that's not true. This is what you're supposed to be doing as women of God. The reason why we see shooters shoot these days in the body of Christ is because women are impatient. They want to wait for what God has for them. And it's hard to understand. You should want to rather wait than go ahead of God and then watch it all fall through.
I mean, God put that man in front of you at that moment in time. You know what I'm saying? You'll never see that person again. You better shoot your shot.
Dating and this women empowerment, all this is destructive to women of God. Is going to leave you in a position where you
don't listen to this L advice.
You should rest in fully his timing and trust in him.
Guys, it's so interesting for me to see all the new ways that women continue to encourage other women to just don't approach men. You don't shoot your shot at them, but it's okay to put yourself in proximity of that man, but you just should not approach him. And it's sad that now we see Christian feminists trying to convince the women in church to do the same thing. Most men are not approaching women outside anywhere, and they definitely not going to approach these women in the church. These women love sharing advice that's going to continue to keep more and more women single.
Remember Dane, right? Just from the video with Alexander Grace, of just women are sabotaging each other because they're competing. She wants the man, so she can't have other women approaching men that she might want. She needs all other women to sit back and not do anything, so she has a chance. That's the mentality nowadays. Now that I really see a lot of things through that lens. Oh my God.
I'm at the point where worldly men really do not excite me. I don't care how fine you are. I don't care if you was my type back in the day.
Okay, skip next.
If you don't have God in your life and really have a relationship with the Father, you can't do anything for me. When you take sex away, you take all these other things away, all these worldly things away, and you have nothing to give, then me and you cannot coexist. We have nothing to talk about.
All right, we can't. So next. All right, next one. I already said next. I already next you. Still talking.
Able to lead me spiritually, it's like you've done nothing. So I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want you to waste my time. So all the worldly men, I don't care how fine you is, I don't care how dark chocolate you is, I don't care how tall you, I don't care how tall you is.
She had to say dark chocolate.
Get on my DMs.
That's the best example of rejecting I ever seen in my life. I think it's one that's trying to convince herself. Anytime you got to do affirmations in front of the mirror like this, you're going to dark skin, chocolate, tall Tyrone probably got her in a pretzel right now. But that's okay, man. God's forgiveness and mercy is new every morning.
It's so funny when women find God or find religion, they just kind of think you're better than you, right? Like I've been a hoe all my life, and now I found God. Because I found God, you're not godly enough for me.
Even church guys won't approach us anymore. Men say no to church. Where are the men saying no?
God now, not to my own feelings. It's just so stupid. Like just the idea that they think they're better because they change what they do exactly, just not even exactly how they think or what is the core values or anything. It's just, oh, now I believe in God and God had said this, so I'm better than you.
I don't care how tall you is. Just get on my DMs, please. There's nothing to see here. Don't want you, don't need you, don't have nothing for you. So.
Evolution. This episode is brought to you by Evolution.
For men, when it comes to dating, is you're too holy for it. You too what?
Too say, too religious. But let's just say it, a lot
More, you're not willing to give up the cat anymore because you became religious and you think I have to, qualify for it now?
of these Christian women don't know how to give a man the girlfriend experience.
No, I'm too much in the Word of God. I'm too much living my life according to what His Word says. I'm not perfect, but what I see as a bare minimum, you see as a lot. And I'm so happy that I'm not so desperate that I would just allow any man.
She's like way past her prime. It's like, why would I put any time in you? She like she's 44 years old.
I'm going to
Girl,
be
I'm not wasting my time with you.
Most importantly, even if that means disappointing me, that's the type of man I want to marry. And until then, your girl is going to be single.
Stop up to that boy or that man if he don't do this. If this man or this boy that you're talking to do not have a prayer life, cut him off. What? If you don't go to
cut
church,
off.
you don't have a prayer life,
I'm
if
cut
you don't
off.
even have a
Is that a man behind you?
relationship with God alone, he's not the one for you.
If you don't have the fruits of the spirit, love, patience, joy,
My bad, is not a man. I feel bad now.
kindness, long suffering, cut him off.
Self-control too. Another one, if he doesn't take accountability, if he doesn't take accountability for his actions and have the maturity to have conversations with you and not ghosting you and playing victim all the time, if he don't take the lead and take
The projection is amazing.
accountability for his actions, cut him off.
The biggest one, if he leads you into sexual sin, fornication, cut him off.
Cut him off. Because we shouldn't be having sex outside of marriage, period.
Hey, let's not blame that only on men. The Bible says the flesh is weak. She had a yearning or a thirst in her to be led to sex. She must want the sex too.
He's a Christian guy, but he doesn't want to wait until marriage.
Like, if you were Christian women that were, virgins and maybe within your 20s, then I think most Christian men would be okay with that.
I'm not judging. He's a Christian guy, but he wants to split 50-50.
This is why they stay single.
But feminism,
He's a Christian guy,
but
but he's
feminist is like 50-50. That's what I want.
He's a Christian guy, but he's
Feminism.
shorter than you.
It's just the bigger girls that are okay with the shorter guy. Just putting everything on God that He knows the perfect partner. He's going to give me all these things. It is so ridiculous that you think there's a being in the sky that's just going to every single individual person and is like, oh, they deserve this.
Right? You better pick a man.
So 4 out of 6 women is willing to void out a marriage with a man if that man is short. Some Christian women seem to be just as picky as other women and still wondering why God ain't sent them no husband yet.
He's a Christian guy, but he's a pastor's son.
You see, like, they're just ready to leave and just make spectacles out of themselves without even thinking about the question. Why is one of them doing this while eating?
He's a Christian, but the only time he spends with God is on Sundays.
Right, because you ladies are with God all the time.
Ooh, okay. He's a Christian guy, but he follows a lot.
It's like this whole boss babe mentality and narrative just translated over to these church women. That now I'm not just a boss babe, I'm God's boss babe.
Women on Instagram.
Right.
What's the purpose? He's a Christian, but he can't cook.
It's a woman's job to be cooking.
They got some nerve because a man can't cook. He can learn how to cook.
He's a Christian guy, but he's a mama's boy.
No, wait.
He just has to cut off his mother once you're married because you became one, huh?
Okay, so the notes. If you bet that I took notes, somebody owe you some money. I don't know. You win. Yay, you. Yay. First episode, single mother, nobody wants, and she was chasing the Cheds. That's all the notes I got for that. She was, I wouldn't date her. I wouldn't pursue her. I wouldn't approach her if she was wasted at the bar. I wouldn't approach her if she was easy pickings. You know what I'm saying? On a bar. If she was drunk. Somebody come home. It could be you. The easiest. It'd be a no. Second episode, the woman was like, women shouldn't shoot their shot. They should just, open the door. You don't gotta like fully shoot your shot, but just, show interest. Like, hey, maybe have a little pickup line. If I could change the alphabet, I put you and I together, and then there starts a conversation. and then your grandchildren are sitting on your lap and they're asking how you guys met.